26 African countries voted in favor of the resolution rejecting Moscow's controversial referenda in 4 Ukrainian regions. 19 others abstained. Mali, the Central African Republic, Ethiopia, the Republic of Congo, South Africa, Sudan, Uganda, and Zimbabwe were among the African countries that abstained. Eritrea, which had previously voted to reject a UN resolution condemning the Russian invasion of Ukraine, also abstained. 3 of these countries hosted Russian diplomatic chief Sergei Lavrov during his tour of the region in July. Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, and Sao Tome were absent from the assembly. The General Assembly of the 193 member states had met in an emergency meeting. It adopted the resolution with 143 votes in favor, with 5 countries against and 35 abstaining, including China, India, Pakistan, and South Africa, despite diplomatic efforts by the United States. It's back to school time in Sudan, but 9-year-old Zahara Hussein is doing chores at home. Like millions of Sudanese children, she had to leave school because her parents could not pay her school fees. 2 years later, she even managed to climb to first place despite the difficult learning conditions with cracked walls, rickety tables, and often waterless toilets in her school. In Sudan, 7 million children do not go to school, particularly in rural areas where nearly 2/3 of the 45 million inhabitants live, a catastrophe for an entire generation, according to NGOs. Already during the 30-year dictatorship of Omar al-Bashir, who was removed from office in 2019 following a popular protest movement, families withdrew their children from school to cope with the economic crisis. The political and economic stagnation that followed the coup a year ago, recurring ethnic conflicts, and prolonged school closures due to the COVID-19 pandemic have only worsened the situation in this country, one of the poorest in the world.